Can you hear me? Yeah. You can. Alright. We're getting the ads, and after this, the video should be starting. Oh, on this more. It's working. All right. Right in. Oh, 1 minute more. Have a good cat. Hello. Hello everyone, can you all hear me? Oh, 1 second. 2, 3. Let me count. 2, 1. Hello everyone. Welcome back from the ads. Hello, we're starting up again. We're back on. Woof, woof, woof. Honestly, I love this jump. Alright, I'm stopping. Hey, we are back. And we are big. Look at this. Look at this side. I need to zoom out like to even see my character. Hey. Oh, that's looking good. Alright. What are the news? So, I just wanted to do like a little bit of a quick stream for today. Like, nothing too fancy. Like, it's a guerrilla stream. Nothing was planned. I was like, I wanted to stream today. Didn't know if I was going to do something today. So I was like, oh. So I didn't know anything. So since last stream, we did a lot of things in PvE. I did play on my own a lot. And I was able like to farm a tiny bit. A lot to be honest. And so I was able like to prepare my build. So my build is going alright-ish. There is many things that got updated. There is many things I was able like to get, and many things I'm not like still wondering what I'm going to do with them. So it means I can do this. And I can put this here. Yes, it's working. Alright. Which can equality. So, many updates. One let's do all of them by 1 hour. So I'm playing like at the beginning of the week, I was planning to go on this, and I did go on this. I'm playing an Inquisitor, life stacking, energy blade, ghost full bound ghost price, using Shock Nova of Possession as a shrine stacking ghoul character. Are you following it? I'm not. There is a lot of things going on, not going all whitish with the build, but really fun. And secondly, I think I was able to kinda round up the edge of the build. It's not too crazy, there's a lot of hole, and you can still like plan out, like spend a lot of money, you know. Those are kind of setup. I think even if you're like playing as I think since we're still playing as a life stacking and all, there is other way like to scale up the damage of the build. My main idea is still actually to go for this one, but I'm starting to think that actually the setup that was going with like what's the name of it? I think it's actually the the Ivory Tower setup, not using this chest piece, will be like without any crazy thing, should be better, but except for this, it's fine. So my build is going alrightish, and I'm missing a bit of damage. I'm going to say I'm missing a lot of damage, but when you look at this and all the little buff I can get to myself and all, I can get to few million DPS like on this one here, and I'm like really hard to kill. I'm not immortal by any means. I'm not even like ailment immune, so I'm still able like to get into big trouble. I'm immune to stun, so it's already, I mean, no, I'm immune to, not totally immune to stun, but I'm immune to freeze, and I should fight to get my Pantheon done. So today we're going to do like Puruna, Nassar, and this one to get stuff. This one is something to keep. Honestly, I have this one for the regen, but like honestly, this one really make me immune to reflect, so fine too. But I need to use this point too. Like if I'm removing this point, am I gaining something crazy? I can get like less critical strike damage. Like losing reflect, I'm losing reflect immunity by not using Pantheon plus this, but I'm gaining life of reducing damage. Could be cool. Also, I could just put this point here and just get more life, because there is all those little points that can be taken. So in a way, even if I get infinite more level, I can just spend all of them here, and it's going to be working perfectly fine. It's not what I'm going for, but it can be possible. So let's talk about each piece of gear. So what I have in my hand is a very low amount of stat needed weapon that I converted using this spell into an energy blade. Actually, this is the weapon I'm using. It's a melee 100 melee weapon, nothing needed for it. I just wanted the socket and something that doesn't need me to have like too many stats. After I'm using my spell, because all the stats are not like requirement, suddenly it becomes an EB, energy blade, and so I'm getting this little hypnotic gel for free and a very big weapon, just because I'm stacking a lot of energy shit. Normally, this should be giving me a lot of little problem, because I'm not using, when I'm using this, I'm not actually using like 100% of what I could be using out of this, because normally I should be removing, I think it's like 40 or 50% of my energy shield to be able to use this, to get a lot of damage at the price of this. But my ghost price is actually what the idea of like getting HP is like, say explicitly, your energy shield is equal to 43% of your maximum life. Nothing more, nothing left, just this. It means even if I get more or less energy shield, it's not moving. It's only scaling with my life. And so I'm putting life and I'm getting ES. So I'm not putting energy shield gear. So if there is this one having energy shield and this one having energy shield, those two doesn't do anything. So it's not helping. By the way, how much? I did like a lot of stats on my gear and all, and I think I'm still a tiny bit overstated when it comes like to resistance. I could get more strength stats, and for example, I could get more chaos resistance on one of my rings, so it could be an upgrade. Like my rings are like good, but they're not like totally perfect, so I should be able like to try to work on them. I have one big upgrade that I want to do, but I kind of want to try to farm it myself. There is a boss I never went to, and then it's actually the Azeri using those one. That could be really cool like to use, to get to fight Azeri. So this is the idea for going. My idea is like we just start the map, go to the go do this little boss 5 times, maybe 10, maybe more for the stream, and try to beat it and get the item I need. It's actually an item named Greater Spell Echo. Yes, from this one. That will add another repeat to my spell, more cast speed and more spell damage. Not just increase based on like how many times it's repeating. So hopefully it's working good. And it's working well. I also have a setup with like this spell, this like support gem named Unholy Eternity, and I need to create it up too. And for this one, to get more and more and more and more damage. Nothing is too crazy, and I'm not even like 100% sure everything I'm doing is good, because I'm not even crit capped. Like I'm not even at like 100% crit chance. So crit damage is like alrightish, mostly because of this, but I'm still thinking like maybe I should not go for this and go for something else. It's a lot of optimization, and I still need to do like POB of everything. After this, oh, hello Fabi. Hi, hello Fabia. Hello, how are you doing? The gearing is going well. Oh, is your reroll? Yes, let me finish really quickly. So, we're using 3 rings that have like different stats: crit chance, cast speed, life, resistance, and in general, and like some stats and all, but like in general, those are like classical ring with, if possible, cast speed. Anything else is not not guaranteed, but after all my gear. Oh, so you're going for the mana stacking one. So are you going for the one like from Lens? I think is definitely better than the one I'm using. Like I checked on this stream a bit earlier. Captain Lens was using like another version of like my skill, using like the mana one, and I was like, definitely a bad idea. Like he has so much HP and he's like dealing so much damage. Only its weapon is like crazy good, but the rest of his gear were like, oh. Well, you have like thousands of money, so you can like afford this type of shit and stuff. And so yes, I went also for the time being. I was actually using a classical amulet until now, but I went recently for a Defense of Destiny, just to try to do like more maps with like a bit more mob, like monster and all, because it's like sustain wise I have like 3000. I was having like with the right amulet I was having close to 4k, but I gave up my amulet slot for an amulet for this amulet for getting more importantly a really powerful effect of surviving effect, and and giving up my amulet slot, less recovery. I'm getting not much less life, but I'm getting less resistance to tiny hits, more regeneration overall, even if it's like I'm losing some, at least for life. And more importantly, in this way I can afford like to give up a tiny bit of regeneration here to put more block chance. So this way I was able like to get not block capped at all, but I was able like to get to 67. So yeah, I'm getting closer like to the block cap. It's not close at all. Just because of those points, not enough, but I'm doing what I can. And hopefully I can get close to it, but it's not hard. Or it's not easy. Like, I saw those points and all, and I was thinking at one point to go for them. Like, I could get for this, because those points and all, but it's a lot of points, and I already quite point starved just to get, like, more life. So yeah, we're playing, actually, Fabi. Are you already playing? Yes, you're friends. No. Are you online, actually? Any buff? Fabi. Cockneck. Wait, Neighbuff. I don't know what Neighbuff Moon. I don't know this like pseudonym. I think it was. Is it the Smash player, Neighbuff? You give me something. Oh. So yeah, you're playing an area fun. I would love like to see loud. But yeah, my gear overall is like going relatively well. Leveling gear, yeah. Oh, that was my old game time. I see. No, I just saw it, I was like, oh. No, I know like Neighbuff was like a pseudo I saw one time when I was like looking at like a Smash tournament one day, and I was like, oh. Hey. And so I'm not forgetting name. Well, I do forget. I don't forget face. But I do forget name or context sometimes, but some, like, when you put it in front of me, sometimes I get like, oh! So yeah, the plan for today is like to get some money. I have some money on the side. I was about to farm a tiny bit. For 24 Devin, mostly made, not even from selling. I have a little strategy I was about to cook up with like for farming nightmare maps. Not a lot of people are farming them, but like I'm doing all mods nightmare maps. I don't care, like only for nightmare. I cannot do them for other strat, but I have a boss rush strategy that is working relatively good. Sometimes I get huge jackpots, but in general I just get like consistent profits. So yeah. Also, I kind of want to try this boss, the Apex of Sacrifice, mostly for a simple reason. Also, I need to do the Maven. Mostly for trying to see if we can farm a self-farm today, the Greater Spell Echo. So let's do it like Vanilla, and after this I will try to finally do the quality of my gem, because I'm way too long overdue for this. I like the price of like quality went up so fast, I just gave up way too fast for this. So I don't know how much, like, how hard this boss is. I've never went for it actually. It's my first time doing like the auxiliary upper bosses. Like, it's not an easy pathway. It seemed like at least oh wait, is it here? Oh. Like, do you want to share your I would love like to see your PV or like what your character is looking like actually, like Fabi. Like, I only saw the Captain Lance one, and he was having like mirror tier gears, so I don't even know what like a mid starter and game gears is looking like when you go for this. So at least this boss doesn't seem to be like crazy immortal, no more than one invincibility phase. So let's continue. I'm not even using my burst like things, like, because I want to be safe. I don't want to die in a way, like on my way to the boss. So I'm not even using my Righteous Fire, so I don't reduce my regeneration. Oh, triple boss. Oh. Oh, every time I'm killing one, like the other one get full HP. I see. Ooh. Up. Queen Chamber. Ooh. Alright, so this is the boss. I think it's the right boss. Life-wise... Oh, she's dealing a bit of damage. Let's put the portal just to be safe. she doesn't have a lot of like good loot, so, and like the invitation was like really cheap. So I don't know how many times we need to run them. I bought like the equivalent of like 5 invitations, so I will going to run this boss like 5 times. But I think like the problem with this boss is like the number of like really slow invincibility phase. Oh! What? Oh, hello, oh my god, Switzer! Hello, we just started, hello, welcome in. Oh, was Repo? Yes, I saw you. Oh, I forgot, no, I didn't saw you, like, when you came back. Hello again, hello, Switzer, how are you? Oh, was Repo? Oh wait, the music. Up. Welcome in, Raiders, welcoming Swizz. Hope everything was alright. Oh, it was fun, let's go. I didn't play Repo for quite a while. Oh, did you see like the music they made for the merch? I want to play Repo again a tiny bit. Like, I did forget about it for a second, and I was like, maybe when they do like a big update, and I just saw like a bit earlier like the merch song, and I was like, oh, that was so stupidly fun. So it's going well. We're actually playing PoE. I was doing like a little presentation of my little build which like started on last Friday, and I wanted to do like little presentation and all. It was really fun. They added a very creepy. Oh, right. I don't know if I want to play. Well, maybe at least to see it. You're scaring me. Like, I know like in Repo, like they are like not totally like creepy as monster in general. Please, hello Corn Cob. Yes. Just let me present myself. Hello everyone, thank you so much for raiding us. I'm Mimizuku, your Barista Great Vtuber. I mostly play really cozy game, really chill game like Outer Wild 196 or it is Tunic and all those like really crazy good game I would recommend forever to play. But I do like PoE and PoE2 and IRPG in general, so sometimes there is like a new update and I'm stupid. There is an update and all, I'm going to play them like a tiny bit, like we're doing today. So I'm still not immortal. Is there any way for me to kill them faster? Like the boss is like, wait, I was... Oh, 7 kills. Okay. I see. But yes, welcome in. So we're actually doing a tiny bit of PoE today, where I was presenting the build I've made and all. If you don't know anything about PoE, feel free to ask any question. I will be really happy to introduce you to the license and to RPG in general, like Diablo, PoE, PoE1, PoE2, Last Epoch. Not exactly Lost Ark. I kinda skip this one, and Torchlight. Diablo 4 and Diablo 3 are included. Not Immortal, but hey. You're on the past exercise. Yes, kinda. Actually, I was like discovering a tiny bit of the game until relatively recently. It's actually, I think, my first league where I'm like really going far on my own without like any, I would say, like lucky drop. But yes, it's actually my first league where I'm going relatively far by being a tiny bit efficient. A tiny bit. I'm not even like good efficient. Like I'm like really slow, but like at least I'm making a bit of banks. And my build sadly is like I'm doing it on the first for the first time on a build that is I would not say bait, but definitely not the most efficient way to make this work. But yeah, well, everything was fine, and you didn't get too scared, and it was everything all right on Repo. On it, like, what actually, like, I need to check out. What are the horror game and all like that are coming up recently? Because except for Requiem, that was the last really big release, I don't know. Was surprisingly chill. Well, Repo have this, unless you get like, no, I would say no. Like Repo have the best system overall that like I'm going to compare like Repo and Little Company. Repo have the best system overall just because of the cards. Like simply just the card and the little upgrade for forcing you all to do, oh, let's do one more and let's play efficiently by buying stuff and not just stupid stuff. And like those games have like the ability of like the more people you are, oh, you already said it anyway, but yes, the more people you are, like the less scary it become. And Repo have one thing that I honestly not totally enjoy, even if I found it really cute and all, but like the monster in Repo are not really scary. Like they're not made to be scary, they're made like to be roaming around and all. Like the AI of most of the monsters in Repo are like just move around and all, and sometimes try to follow the player and all. It's not that bad, but like the simple idea of like not having like this crazy fun part of like suddenly, oh yeah, let's I say, let's get this done, let's get this what can I say? What's the name of it? Let's like have a monster suddenly come back to you like in the background, you know, like you don't see it. The only monsters that have like do it a tiny bit is actually the robe. The robe in like the and it's scary because it doesn't make any noise and suddenly it's screaming in a way. Like when it see you. So it's really cool. But like most of the monsters in Little Company are like made of like by the AI and all the stuff and all to be scary on an 800 degree by like the pathfinding and all. There is really a lot of cool video about it. Oh, like they are made, and I would love like for Repo to try to rework a tiny bit the AI of some of the monster. But I know it's definitely not part of the case and not like part of the plan too. Oh, Repo has better gameplay than Little gameplay. Yes, Repo have the better gameplay. But what I'm thinking about it is like in Little Company and in Repo, like the three part of like Repo is doing better. And it's really simple. Like forcing you like to play together by one having the card and two having the weight system and all of like the item for you to need for you like to ask your friend like to be with you to help you like literally lift stuff. The braking system is like part of the I would say like the streamer like slop and all, but like the friend slop, but it's it's still working well. Overall, like I really think Repo is like the better game overall, but they're just missing the back end of like what Little Company is made of, like the literally like the monster. Like it's missing like the back end of like the AI of the monster. It will be so much scarier, or at least like not as like deterministic as it is. Because the more you play like Repo, the better you get at it, and surprisingly, you're not going to die a lot in Repo. Like after like you start with it, I'm a really good scary cat. Like I'm sometimes relatively good at faking it, but in general, I'm very scared. Like, sometimes relatively scared. A lot of time. And Repo have like, the more you play it, the sad part is like the more you play it, the more you get used to it, and the less, even more when there is a lot of people, it's really hard like to get this like rising moment of like getting a tiny bit scared like in Repo. Like you play horror game to have like a lot of like people love like to scare themselves a tiny bit, like to have like to touch this itch, and Repo doesn't do it as well as like Little Company, I feel. Not any problem about it, like it just, when I'm thinking about them, like I'm always like trying to compare them because Repo is like missing just a bit, and it's like sadly one of the hardest like stuff like to implement in a game, like the AI of the monster and like behavioral pattern need like really like a specialized like team of people or someone who is like really hardly thinking about it. And I'm not doing it. I don't think like they have like many people working, benching on it. It's not any problem about it. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa! He dropped this? It's a relatively good. It's a relatively good roll too. Relatively. I think I sent you my account link for PW Ninja. Don't know if that works. Oh yes, I will check. I will check. Let me check. Let's finish the boss really quickly. We're going to check really soon. Like the boss have 1 HP. It's just like trying to be immortal by like sending minion. Not the biggest fan of this, but I think the invite is like easy for this reason. Like Adziri is like easy, but because you have like this phase that like takes thousands of like really a long time because you cannot DPS the boss. Alright, good loot. Good loot. Oh, it's not even showing on my loot filter. Alright. Let me check your POV. Alright, thank you so much for the link. You think you send me in DM. POV Ninja. Alright. I can see it, so let me open it. Copy. Can I open it directly? No, I need to copy it to his board. Pass of building. And normally I have like a... If I didn't forget about it, I think I have like this type... Wait, what is this helmet? Mind Spiral? Oh. Pledge of Uninverse the Rule. Arcane Surge, Archmage, Lightning, and a really, really good stuff. Oh my god, let me open it on POB and let me link a link to the POB page. So I think POB should be this. Alright, so we're on POB. Nice. Let me open it. So import build. I don't know why I cannot click on them nowadays, but so let's see the ID. So you're going on Hierophant, like for the mana stacking, and you're going for Endurance Charge, the classical pass. You're not going for the like the belt tech, so you're going for classical helmet for getting. So you're not going for the belt tech, but you're going for another enhancement. Really cool actually. Reduce 50% reduce mana cost of skill for 2 seconds after spending a total of 800 mana. Oh, I see. Oh, and you're not going for a double. I see. You're not going for the double Kikazaru Topaz. I know a lot of people are going for it. Like as a temporary solution, like before they get like really, really good like helicoidal rings and all. We get a better belt, but that's expensive. Yeah, definitely the only... Well, are you did you check actually what actually Captain Lance is playing? Because he's actually playing a mana stacking Hierophant. Literally the skill we're actually playing. And it's really different. Like I did check his POB, it's really, really, really different. I'm really appreciating like the difference in building. Can't get my voice fixed without that thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely why. You need the ring for fixing like lightning, cold. You have life? Wait, do you take life in general? Wait, are you a mom setup? Are you like a mind over matter? Yes, you are. Are you 100? No, I don't think you're not 100% mom. You cannot be 100%. It's not like a 100% want to... It's not a chaos... It's not a chaos inoculation setup. I see. So, you went for this, and this is like increase to life reduce to apply to mana to 200%. So, life... Wait, there is only one? Like this point is really good here. Wait, there is only 1 point of life in this radius? Wait. Like, can you not take like all those points and like transform them in mana more? Or maybe like this combo is like better. I'm always a bit scared, like, yeah, but like, yeah, you have like cast speed, you get like mana, maximum mana for free. Mana reservation of curse. X's. Skill effectuation. You get a lot still, yeah. I see what you mean. Increase mana life par staff mastery par red socket en equipped staff. And increase maximum mana par blue socket. Oh, this is why you have like full blue socket to... Like, faster casting, I don't know about it. I think I prefer spell echo. For the new skill. Like, definitely, like, I think spell echo is like just better overall. Like you have like, if you check like on your skill socket, I think like, yes, you have this. And you're going for this. And I think if I had like a spell, like not a greater, I don't think, is it possible for me to add like greater spell echo if you already have like inverse the rule? Exceptional, I think it's like only one exceptional inverse rule, yes, only one, so just a classical, like you have like what? Spell echo, you have, if I deactivate spell echo, we are like, how much DPS? Including full DPS, yeah. So full DPS for this spell should be 3 million actually of DPS. And if I'm removing faster casting and putting spell echo, we like lower DPS. Whoa. Oh. No, it's not possible. It's not working. It's not showing any... Like, I'm activating and deactivating it, and it doesn't change anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Yes, you already have, like, greater spell echo from the weapon. Oh. Wait. Wait, does it... I'm thinking about it. What could be, because every time I'm saying like faster casting, I'm never like totally happy about it. Like I'm always thinking, always like there is always this thing in my mind about, oh, but I have like this amount of things and all. What could be the way? Oh, it's really cool. It's a really cool idea. Yeah, like I did say it to you when I saw the stuff, but yeah. It's just when I see faster casting, I'm always... Is it like totally needed? Like it's a lot of like faster casting, but yeah, you already have greater spell echo, so... Also, it makes your build a lot cheaper than mine because of this, because spell echo, greater spell echo is actually the spell I'm actually trying to farm, and then... The jewel costs 15 divine! The skill gem! You need some gem level, so... Yes, sir! Yeah, like I'm like... How much? And come to my maps, we have a lot of XP. Also, you shouldn't level up your inverse rule manually. You need to buy in Beast Crafted to get like the level. Like it's too much XP to get by yourself. Like it's like you can get 500 million just for interim. I think to get a level 3 you need 4 beasts. It should be like, so to get like a level 3 one, you need like, in general, it will be like around 80 chaos. So definitely like in the affordable like process, to get 3 level of this. Oh, even your shock now, yes, no, I'm talking about like the inverse rule. Like the inverse rule is like, needs so much XP to get like level up, and you get so much damage for just level up. You get a lot of damage from just this. Like, that is like Should be cool. Also, the level of like Shock Nova doesn't influence too much DPS. Like, there is not a lot of like effectiveness of like damage and all. Let me check the calc actually. You get a lot of total increase from the mana. And 100% and 9 from the more. Wait, you're playing Hierophant, so I think you have like the... How do you get Arcane Surge actually? How do you get Arcane Surge? Ikazaru here? Faster casting... Maybe here for Frostblink? No, not on the Frostblink? Not here? So you have both of them? I think it's bugged. I think it's bugged. Like you cannot. You can get so many purity actually if you put an enlightenment. You can get so much like. Wait a minute. If you reserve all your mana, well, all your life. Wait, no. Wait, can you? And you go into a setup like... No, it's maybe too much. I was thinking about like unlightened support with like triple purity. Oh, so it's a lot of... Honestly, yeah, kinda cool. More duration for the Sigil of Power for Frost Shield. Sigil of Power is like the mana stuff now with the stage. Yeah, it's when you're not moving, you have a burst. I see. Wrath with Eternal Blessing for getting more lightning damage. I was going to say, isn't Archmage going? Isn't like the setup Archmage you're going for? Playing like as cold damage? You get lightning. But no, your Wrath is like fine, yeah. For a second I was like under the impression like it was cold. I need to learn. The new Archmage support is kinda cool. The Archmage support is like very cool. Where is it here? Wasn't there like another like new like mana reservation stuff with like where you can get the mana, like the damage, like the more mana you have like reserved, the more like damage you get. I think there was like a new gem like this. Wiki. I think if I check, wait, maybe can I just open it like here? Mana? No. Reservation? No. Let me check. PoE I think if I check PoE DB and I check immediately on the gem. Mana. Why am I in French? I don't want to. English, please. Thank you. No, I know. PoE Mirage. PoE Mirage. It was on the presentation. On the presentation of the Mirage website. Wait. Give me a second. We're going to continue to farm the boss just after. I'm sorry. Why is it? Are you farming something actually, like Fabi? New socketed gem support. Please show it to me. Show it to me, please. Soutien. Eclipse. Nope. Why is it in French? I hate it. Stop. There was a mana stuff. Can I I get like the setup of like Captain Lens, the new mana man of like Captain Lens, I would love like to see like the comparison actually between yours and him. So let's take Hierophant, Shock Nova Procession, Archmage Support, Lens. No, it's not this one. I need to find a setup using definitely Watch Your Eyes and also definitely a setup using... where is it? Where is it? It's using the new belt. I have it on me, so I can just check the name actually. The name is like Screaming Terror, so Screaming of the Deification. I need to assume like you have like infinite budgets, so what will be his setup? You have Ghoul. I remember he was having using the use of Ghoul. Blue Ballman with 9 million DPS. Is it him maybe? Oh, it does. No, it doesn't seem like him. It doesn't. He was using like a rare chess piece. Rare. Body armor? Incidentally, there is not. So let's check the highest DPS in order. Bears, Mirage. And pure. He was also using Chaos Inoculation. Well, let me. Chaos. There is only 2 of them. One is like Shoki Max Shock Nova. So one is like using a weird setup, and one is like really looking like what the lens setup looking like, with maybe a few change. And I remember he was having like around like the 12k HP actually, like soon he was crafting an amulet. And doesn't seem to be using this one. It's not helping. Well, anyway, if I can check on Twitch, I can definitely get access to, it's like, well, Captain Lens profile. It's a bit of Lens, Captain Lens profile PV. Captain Lens. Nice. Wait. I think I found it. Alright, I found it. It doesn't publish... Wait, is it not on... So it's a Captain Quack. Captain. PV Ninja. Let's find it. Build. Does it... Didn't upload it? Captain... Quack. Yes, it is. I don't know why I didn't publish it. Alright, I found the setup. Alright, so let me copy it. Copy to passive building code. And let me open it on passive building. And you're going to see... is set up. So definitely really high. I saw your hit pool, you're crazy. Like, I don't know you're doing this. And so let me show you the POV of like Captain Lens. You have so much budget, it's not even funny to watch. Let's just say, assume like those rings are crazy, and like those fractured helicoidal 25% increase mana on a ring. 3 times. Because of the Calandra, but like 3 times is like plus mana reduction of mana cost. Important because it's going to go. You need to have like to cast spell. So use this to get block chance attack using fire resistance. It's a really cool combo that I cannot do because I'm using another setup, but it's a really cool combo, and this way you can get literally 3% by 3% every time putting fire resistance. So it's like 3% block. 3% block, 3% block. It's literally capping itself. Block chance, I think it doesn't... Well, I don't know if it's like block capped. But it should be really close to be tanking a lot. Also, I need to check out the full purity. Oh, hello, Panda! Hello. By the way, I forgot to give one to Fabi, so I will give one to Panda Belly very quickly. I will need to give you one Fabi after this. Hello. So, the thing is like, what did it do? So, you have a full chest piece using purity of ice, fire, lightning. It's expensive. Mostly because of like, you need using literally every single piece of gear you can use. Waking before sleep. Oh, have a good night, Zelda. Always a pleasure like to see you. Oh, my baby. Level 1 clarity for just getting the clarity effect, so you can use it on Watch Your Eyes. Precision, same for the Watch Your Eyes and the crit chance. It's 3 crit chance for 122. Hope you're well. I'm always doing well. Thank you so much for checking up. I'm doing alright. Thank you so much. And I hope everything is fine for you. He's getting ReAnimal essence, something I already do have. And he's getting cold to the core, cold damage per int, dex, and sense. I forgot about this. And I think it's like blankets, so yeah. So I could get this one, but I'm not stacking, but I could get it if I was going to stack. But it's a very, very important setup if you want to get into a stacking setup. And he's going for int. Alright, it's definitely going for int stacking. I'm doing really well, thank you so much for checking up. Mostly, as you can see, most of his gear are classical gear. Also, only 58% crit chance. My god, it's so hard to get crit chance on this skill. On this skill. Like, is overcapping... Wait, what? Lightning resistant, it's not even overcap? I think he's like need to finish one of his gear. Like I'm surprised by this. Maybe like he's working on it. I don't know. Hope you're well. I'm always well. I'm always well. Thank you so much. But I don't need much good chance if you cast like 10 times per second. Yes, I know. But I was like, look on this gear. Literally, you have like the prefix. Critical strike chance is increased by overcap lightning resistance. It's not even capped. So I don't know why. It doesn't get anything from this like piece of gear. Like Also, as you can see, it's 1 mana. 10,000 mana. With 2,000 from the tree. I think he's going from the middle. Yeah, always from the middle. I don't understand this point, but I think it's just because you don't want to... Oh no, I understand this point, yeah. 2% power charge. Really easy way to get more spell damage. I think you have like what? It should have like maximum 4 or something close to 4, 5 maybe. Yeah, 4. As I'm trying to find the anointment, but does he have an anointment? Hey, tranquility. Okay. What is this? Silver, gold. You need a silver, golden, and chromatic before. Increase in relation to maximum energy shield also applied to spell damage. Oh. He's getting a lot of yes. He's getting a lot of increase. I think if I check on calculation, most of it come from transfiguration of mind and souls that are like coming from the tranquility. Tranquility is like souls or mind? Of souls, yeah. So he's getting 60%. Not that much, actually. So the calendar is just a double of the ring, warlock glove for the abyssal socket, maybe? What? 3% per int, so 45. You have a lot of it. You have like just enough increase and a good amount of like total more because you get Brimstone Spire Profile Round give it 40% more and 12% per the power charge for a total of 3 per charge, so it's like you have 4. Surprisingly, don't take much. What? Is not stacking any of those? Like, it's just going for pure int? It's working well, it seems. You have like 15k energy shield, so yeah. Definitely like have a good amount of defenses. For the second, you have like a classical shield. Oh! I was wondering, oh, he's getting back his like, yes, when he's getting hit, but like, recover 5% of your energy shield when you block. So yeah, because of like, he's already close to being block capped, is like 58? Well, he's still working. 58 is a bit low, but yeah, he's getting some, a lot of energy shield just from this. He's like stacking a lot of like different layers of like defenses, but nothing go crazy high. I know he's like using a lot of this one. Can I check on the calc the amount of mana I have? Divine Guidance. Phoenix Heart Simplex Amulet. 146 mana. Dreadnought. Calandra Touch for the double. Agony's Hall. Warlock Glove. Twilight Regalia. I cannot even see like total base because of the base is like based on all those items and those 3 journey to the of the mind that give you 90% mana in 3 points. Well, I would say like if you want to go for the new belt with Echoing Shrine and all, the lance setup is like here. And it's definitely going for the setup, mostly because one is getting another ring. Also because the Echoing Shrine or Accelerating Shrine, I think you will prefer like Accelerating, give you a lot of movement speed and attack speed. And also because you have like, because this way you can get access also to Impenetrable Mines that give you 100% increase. Mind. Impenetrable mine, yeah. Lesser impenetrable shrines that give you, I think 100% increase, yeah. Not this point. About this build, yeah, way too much expensive, but yeah, it depends. Like if you go for Mage Blood, it's good. Like it's a classic Mage Blood, things like everything is fixed on the Mage Blood. And if you have the budget for going for a belt that gives you Accelerating Shrine, so equivalent to Mage Blood, like you still need to get like the Impenetrable with it, like to get like increase, like to a lot of increase to energy shield, and you still need to get all the resistance, defense layers and all, like you will get in all in one with Mage Blood. But the advantage of like going this way is like you can get so much. Another Kikazaru, yes you can. Like definitely like just another Kikazaru. Like if you go 1, 2, 3 Kikazaru, it can work. It definitely can work. You can just get full mana. I'm joking, but yeah. Like those point, like, I'm going to be honest, those manifold ring, like those helicoidal ring are like, whoa, yep. Really big ring, to be honest. But except for this, the amulet is like, it's going for a simplex that is, yes, it's a simplex, it's like, it's literally doing in-stacking, so you need like a simplex with like mana, increase intelligence, increase attribute, it can cost like I think he was doing the craft a bit earlier on stream, didn't eat it at all, but I think it's like if you get the 50-50, like 50 divine or something to craft like the amulets normally. But like Echoing Shrine alone costs 160. The new belt can be released. Yeah, the new belt gets very expensive, but like you can go for accelerating shrine, for example. Like this way, because you already have like greater echoing because of what you're using. You can just go for accelerating shrine for movement speed that you don't have, and still getting the action speed and all. Can be working. You see. Honestly, I think the lens setup is like more powerful. I check out your setup, but you know, you're definitely on a lot tighter budgets for many reasons. Because lens have infinite budget, so it's not fair to compare yourself. But I'm still seeking when I'm checking it up, like going for those start of stacking sets. Mostly, I think Code to the Core. This one is bonus for the area effect, but he's going for more area or no? No, he's just taking like those for the area. Yeah. Like taking the Code to the Core like cluster and start a bit of a stacking setup would be like, yes, it's infinite budget, but at the end of the day, I think it like can really get a lot faster what you're going to go for. Like if you want to go for the mana stacking one. You don't get, you don't get this amount of like money, this amount of mana without going for this. Also, your setup is like a lot cheaper for a lot of effective pool. But movements, you do lose like on the movement speed you get like from the accelerating shrine, and I don't think you care too much about the rest. Also, you have like the amount of like quality of life of being like chaos immune, and so not caring at all about like any chaos elements make you so powerful. Like it's a lot so much easier like when you're chaos immune, just not care about any of the setup. Like he's not even going for mom because he doesn't need to. Like it's really cool this way. Like he's like reserve, he doesn't need to. Also, you have mana. I don't know why it's like not working here, but he does have mana. Mana regen 800 a second. Did I just 600 a second? Like, how much mana does he have? Like 6% less. So he's like getting a tiny bit less mana per second that like he's spending, but because he's like not counting like the full spending. It's so tight of a setup actually. Like he cannot lose any mana reduction cost. Oh, by the way, I forgot to cut the PV. Hop. Yeah, at the moment, like 50D is already quite the setup. Like my full setup currently is like I think just because of like this, but it's temporary. Just because of this, and I have 2 pieces of gear that cost 2/3 of my setup. This cost me 13D. This cost me 13, well, a bit more, like 15D. This cost me 9D. And my full setup costs like 30-ish. 30, so it would say I'm actually like literally, I was running literally on a 13D like setup before I started to make finally a bit of money. So it's not fair, I know. Also, is more style than yes, definitely like the double. But how can I present it? I don't exactly know. You need like the Echoing Shrine give you 100% more action, more cast speed. It's not an actual repeat. So I do in contrary like to the not cast speed, like action speed. and the normal one is like just giving you like 50% action speed. Like cast speed, in attack and cast speed against like action speed is like just running around at like Mach 20 and not caring too much about like any of your... Oh. Not caring at all about any of your max hits. Max speed more like because you are like you're already so fast. Accelerating Shrine make it so much more comfort, I think. Like for running maps and all. And yes, Echoing Shrine do give you a lot of attack speed, like a lot. If I'm checking on lens setup, you have like accelerating is like having cast rate of like 10, of 11. If you go for an Echoing Shrine, it should be around like 15, and because of the echoing, you're like literally hitting instantly the cap of... Without any cast speed, you're literally hitting the cap of attack speed. You cannot go further like if you already at the cap, like 30 is the cap actually. So I think because of this, I think this is why Lens didn't go for it. Because if he's like if he gets a tiny bit of like buff and all, like for example, because you're... Well, no, I have a better idea. No, why do you want... I don't know, like Accelerating Shrine... You're building the goal. So sometimes you're going to get Echoing plus Accelerating Shrine. So going for Echoing Shrine gives you the ability of like getting the double proc. But except for those moments, like Accelerating Shrine gives you just like a so much comfier setup. But both of them are like just way too expensive. Hey, let's get to less stressed music. Yeah, nice. Up, accelerator is less expensive. Accelerating alone is less expensive. So yeah, why not go for accelerating if you can get like a second shrine with it? For my setup, I do prefer massive, but I think it's going for the impenetrable for the increased defense. I prefer the massive because one, I'm scaling life, and also I'm scaling AoE this way. But hey, you cannot get everything at the same time, sadly. Also, the gold give you really often the the massive ones, so I do understand why. Like literally in the gold, the massive shrine appears so often. Like I don't even need it. Like, yeah. At least the new belt setup is fun. Like definitely, if you need to choose between like one of the other one, Mage Blood is like fixing everything in your build. Once you get it, like there is nothing left to do. Like your Mage Blood is like, alright, you're done in a way. Why did I get a tink? Why did I get a tink like this? Huh. Alright. Oh! Someone drop an Nikos like in the... Hey, GG. Up. Let's drop some of this. I don't care too much about this item. I know it's a combo item and all. I don't know where I can drop the rest of the item. Like there is Ambition. It's like the head of this because it costs 3 divine and I have no idea where you can get it. Awaken Exceptional Gen. Oh my god. We're not playing. The new belt is definitely more... yeah, the new belt is definitely more DPS. And the Mage Blood is like more utility tank in a way. It's just so easy once you get a Mage Blood to fix Elemental Reflect, like to be able like to run. It's so comfy in general, and more tanks because of this. But I still don't know if you're playing as a mana stacker, if like Mage Blood is like the best one. I don't think so. Like, yes, you get like movement speed with like the flask. Yes, you get like other stuff and all, but alright, do your stuff, do your things. Oh, accelerating shrine. Up. Thank you. Up. Like, accelerating shrine, like, you see I'm like really slow as a character overall. So, accelerating shrine is not like enough for me. It does make things like a lot like smoother. Also, I don't feel it as much because I'm big. And being big make me look like I'm not moving fast when I should be looking fast. But the action speed after it, oh my god. One of the things actually, I'm thinking about PoE with you because of this. There was a setup, and there is still a setup. It just there is a setup actually in PoE with you for doing like reverse shield effect, and so you get so much action speed and all. The problem is it's actually on a chess piece, so you get like no defense at all. So I was thinking about playing it, and the second problem is like because you're playing as like double, you want to play double shield on yourself. To double like, well, chill effect and all for the from the reflected chill. You don't even want to. You cannot even play the best ascendancy for this type of build where you want like normally should be like in PoE2 when you want like to use your chess piece for other things that like defenses. Amazon have like the really cool node of like giving double stats to all your other armor gear, but half the one from your chest piece. And since like your chest piece in general does give you the most, it's like just a way like to compensate when you have like problem with like a bad chest piece because you get like you need a unique effect or something. When I saw this for the first time, I was like, oh my god, it's so good for Amazon. And everyone was like playing, oh, let's reroll on a Stormweaver. And when I saw the full setup, I do understand like they're playing Stormweaver, passing all the way down immediately to get like the pass, like the to get like what's the name of the item, like to get both skills. So you still need to go back to the Amazon tree and all, like the Archer Ranger tree and all. But because it's so much not better, it's just so much easier like to go for a double, well, and so much better in a way to go for double shield this way. And there is no other way that like you go for this. There is no other way. Oh, I lost my the explosion did kill one of my Spectre. Also, my Spectre need like the quality. Like I'm definitely neglecting a bit too much of them. Like they're not treated well enough. My Spectre like oh no they're dead. And when I'm losing so much damage and efficiency when they're dead, I should be getting a lot more on the. It's just a bit of quality, and there should be like res cap, defense, like getting a lot more life and all. Hey, I'm not going to get like the gem. I'm not going to get the gem actually. Like I'm farming, but I'm not getting money. The bane of anyone. I'm not, well, actually, what I'm doing is definitely not a farm for money. I was going to go, and I went for this because I'm actually trying to not spend 15 divine on a set, on this, on a gem. So I'm trying to self-farm it. The problem is, like, I don't have the chance, like, the amount of chance I can get it. Because Greater Spell Echo costs 15 divine, and if it's a 10% chance to drop, it's worth it. It's worth every second I'm spending. If it's less and it's 5%, yes, but I'm spending a lot of time here, so I don't even know if it was worth it. If it's less than 5%, no. Also, the run take a long time, surprisingly. Like, I would not have said this. It just, I need to spend so much thing. Also, I need to use Divine Vessel. I need to fix my Pantheon by this one and this one. Blocks, like the increased stun recovery and all. I want this one. Same for the block. Like, when I see some people, like, the way how fast they make, like, money, like, I don't understand. Like, when I see the amount of, like, money, like, Palsteron, lands, and all, like, they have, like, in the game. How much? Like, I know, like, money is expensive, and when you're streamer, like, full-time, you can't just play all day and get a lot of money. But getting a mirror, like, mirror amount of, like, money... in such a short amount of time. I feel this is impressive, and I feel like they're like going. They're relatively regular on this. Like, it's not like it's just a lucky drop and all. Just play whatever you like, it will get the money you need. Yeah. The things like the activity is a few activity I do appreciate. I do love. I don't know how to make money with them, or I don't feel like I'm making a lot of money. Like, the only activity I was able, like, to make money off was something I was not really enjoying it a bit earlier. But I was able, like, to fuel, like, tunnel so much divine out of it. I was like, all right. I did like 2 days. I made, like, I think a good amount of, like, 20 divine. 20, like, I made 20 divine today. It's good. I didn't play all day, but I still did play a bit. And 20 divine is quite a lot. I made it... Wait, what? Where is the boss? Oh, I see. I mostly made it by farming Nightmare boss and doing the invitation boss. Like, getting to the invitation and selling, like, the screaming invitation. Oh. So much. And also made most of it also using, like, getting a bit of a lucky drop from the Doriani, like, Doriani, no, from the Barria stuff dropping sometime. Well, one time I got it and it dropped it 4 times, but so it's definitely a strategy, and it makes a lot of money. But in general, I would love, like, to just be able, like, to blast Delirium, blast map using breach and all, or doing mostly, like, for example, doing, like, breach highs. But because, like, Elira that is in the middle cannot defend herself if I'm, like, scaling up the thing, I cannot even, like, do it just dying. Like, it's definitely not the best build for this type of activity. It's fine. Like, I'm still trying to make, like, to find an activity that do give it, like, the good amount of money that is fun and all, and I do appreciate. I did try a bit of Harvest, and I'm not the biggest fan of Harvest, like, to be honest. Like, it's not my favorite activity, like, by any means. Oh, I'm dead. No, not. But I did appreciate it. I just think I need, like, to get so much damage without fun. You're still playing Delirium since last time? Like, you're actually sending a lot of the... Are you actually, like, doing what we did a bit earlier and selling a lot of the Daily Orb? Like, if you sell them in bulk in Divine, I think it's, like, the best way to make money. Divine are going so high in price, like, from Chaos, so, like, selling stuff in Chaos is, like, dangerous, actually. Well, dangerous. If you can, like, just farm for a bit longer to sell it in Divine, it's better. Oh, wait, it did drop nothing. I was like, wait, let's wait for the drop. What? Please. And there is nothing left. I already did all the invites I bought. with Mortal. Grief. For Chaos. Ascesm in Divine, yes, nice. And I made no money out of this. Well. Well. Should I go for... I don't know, let's do... Should I just go buy my greater things and be done with it? Like my greater spell echo? Ah, it's already bought. No. I just need a 1 of 14. 14 is fine. 14 divine is fine. No, corrupted. It was not corrupted when I clicked on it. Oh, I click on another one. No, I don't want corrupted one. Corrupted one is a bad one. $25! Whoa. We're not selling the same stuff. Miscellaneous. Let's go and try to buy stuff in... Uncorrupt. No corruption. Money spent go so far, so fast. Like, I just click on it like it's fine and I'm like, immediately 14 divine done. But I'm done with it, so I can finally use it. Before I do this, I still need to quality it. And also, going to cost a bit. So I'm lost a lot of money. Fine. I think it's like Wild Brumblejack, I think. Wild Bramble. I need to crack one divine too. Like I need the amount of chaos, a good amount of chaos for this. 260 chaos. The market, the divine is crashing. Oh my god. Alright, I got 2 of them. Market panel. Let me get like another set. Like I need 2 of them more, I think. I always level log those gems, so it's never like money lost when I get them. Like it's you can sell them for so much. People just don't like to do it. Wild Bubblejack. Alright. And so I'm getting back to Hideout. I will now do like a really quick research for Market Panel and Yellow Beast. Important. So yellow. And any player that sells them for... Normally like recent sets are really cool because some people are really often like people are like loving to sell like Yellow Beast in bulk. They all go like, alright, let's sell my Yellow Beast. They're sending like 50 of them, it's 1 chaos each. You see, oh, is it not? Oh, 1, 2 Yellow Beasts here. 3, 4. Oh, it's actually like literally selling them. So how to see like a Yellow Beast? Very simple. See if there is like 1 or 2 effects. Well, I have no more money. I cannot buy even them. Like I don't have any. Literally, I don't have any gold anymore. So I literally need to go for strategies that do give me gold. Like I cannot even afford this. So bridge. I think I have like one bridge left at least. So XP. Alright, let's go. This should be fine. Like, it's not like a relatively difficult fight. It's not, even the craft doesn't cost too much. I'm not really a big fan of like beast crafting. I love the craft you can get with, but like I'm not a big fan of this. Like mostly because you need to remove the item to craft it. So it's like, if it's like for example your weapon, good luck. You need another one, like a temporary one. And I'm missing some yellow beast, and I cannot even use it. Wait. So, we have like all the skill and spell echo replaced with greater spell echo. Look at this. Hey, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful actually? So I'm losing, I still need to get like a tiny bit more XP for it. But it's going to be, when I get the amount of gold I need to be able like to trade. And I have like 1k, so it's never going to be enough. So let's sell, let's put everything here. And let's prepare a setup. So, bridge. I only have one left. Shit. I have a setup where I use monstrous lineage. But now I have nothing left. Can I buy them at least? Is it like, am I gold capped? Am I set up? No, I know. I will go for glittering for compensating for this. As a compensation for this. So normally I've crafted a map in advance somewhere. Maybe in Delirium. Maybe it went into Delirium because I have Delirium map. Yes. So currency. And it should be unstable. Unstable bridge. I have not much money, so let's be really careful with the amount I'm buying. Wait. Alright. I need I need 1, 2, 3. And I will need monstrous. Monstrous lineage. I'm not going to go for wisp. No, not this amount. 1, 1. 5. Let's go for 5 at like this market price. Like I want to be safe. I don't want to replace my order. I don't have the amount of money for this. So we're going for this setup. I will need to rebuy glittering and all. And I have no money, like 52. As you can see, it's a really, really easy number to understand. We're going on a map that is going to be delirious. I'm losing buff faster. Everything is dangerous. We know. If I was having the amount of money necessary... Wait, can I just... No. If I was... Let's go and do this map. So we're going to run it on Defiled Cathedral as like an Eater of World map. We're like fishing for a certain altar. I could get for Wisp for the double dipping, but the enemy get a bit dangerous sometimes, and I prefer like to guarantee like the win. So we're just going for pack size. One thing to understand. I still didn't use my new skill, well, the new way my skill is going to work. It's a big upgrade. It should be like the last big upgrade I get before I get another like things. Oh. So hopefully I can get it to work like fine. That's fine. And for the time, from what I can see, it's a lot of damage. Oh my god, it's a lot of damage increase. One of the things I was like thinking about is like to remove like critical strike damage. I know. Like I'm going to remove like the critical strike damage for getting more area of effect, for more overlapping and all. I do have like less area. Yes, I have like 40% less, so this is why. But Grasping Vine, Lesser Eldritch, I'm not even using this. I don't get power charge, so. Well, I don't get power charge often. So I don't even care too much about like the crit multi. Normally, so like the style of map I'm just like going for actually is like a Garant, from what I remember, is like a Mirage full map. So I'm going to fully clear the map, get as much altar as I can, or at least the ones that are useful. Run the map to the very end, like to get the boss. Normally I should go to the boss actually. I totally forgot. Also, I think like the goddess things was like selling for a lot, but I don't know why. Is it because no one is like running them? I think I saw them like to sell. I saw them like they were like selling for so much. Let's check really quickly the Mirage before I'm going for the boss. Volatile on Death. Onslaught Adrenaline. Volatile is like better for clearing. I think. I don't have any explosions, so it's really, really useful. I know like Onslaught gives me like the single target I will need maybe, but I don't need much. I just need well, I do need the single target, but I think like the explosion will give me the few items. Yeah. Alright, so let's get the boss. Hello, mister. Whoa. What is it? Oh, it's like big. Yes, it's delirious. I forgot about this. Alright, so he's dead. So no, we're not getting any more altars that are like corrupted by like the guy. And so we're going to do a full on setup where we're going to do like the full on circling around. Where we're going to go from left to right until we get like the new Mirage. Like because since we like the Mirage was like on the top. So we're going to do all the bridge one by one until the end. Well, normally I should have gone, and I have the budget for. I should try to maybe go for the instable bridge that are like increased difficulty, but they really, really go fast. So I don't know if I can handle this. So maybe I think I would go for a tiny bit of this a bit later. I still have like some budget of the even divine wise. I saw something I really love to do is like when I'm need to come back to the boss, like to the middle, I really like to activate another bridge to slowly walk toward me, so I don't walk in a direction for no reason. Like I come to the boss, there is still in me around me, so I'm not like. And when I'm DPSing, I'm like hitting also like the enemy of the first bridge. It's not even optimal, I think. Like I think it's better to just kill the boss and be done with it. But I'd like to do this. It's like a feel-good thing, nothing to. But because I think like it's just faster to just go and like optimally like kill everything. But like as you can see, the boss just spawned. I can like spawn another bridge. This way, like the loot is going to go on me. Like I need to be precise. Why is this bridge not starting? Oh, because it's already the one I started. Did I get any? Oh, it's a wrong. I think I started with the wrong Atlas tree. Well, well, I have a boss Atlas. I was not wondering why the boss was like this. I started literally with the wrong one. Oh, it's a bad thing. It's a really bad thing to start with the wrong one. Well, it's still not too much of a bad Atlas. Like I'm still getting a lot from like unique enemy and boss in a way, so maybe it's like working in my favor. But yes, I'm losing the pack size, and I'm losing a lot of pack size from the tree actually, and the amount of modifiers. Not a thing to do when you're like missing in money, but 18,000 should be like good enough for me like to buy another like another set for getting another maps done. I still need to do like a lot of setup on my maps. I know like I know the dev doesn't like us to set up maps, but as long as they keep us, let us able like to be able like, to craft maps, even those tiny bits, people are going to craft them. The only problem is like some mechanics, for example, like the Delirious Orb and all can get a bit crazy with those, so a bit of a problem on the side. Actually, there was a strategy I was like looking, so maybe I should try to do. I was like looking about it. It was kinda not even funny. It was just guaranteed profits. It was a guaranteed profit you get every time you run a map. On average, you will get 50 divine. Well, you will get 30 chaos mostly. The cost of the map costs 1 divine. The loot you get almost like 50% of the time costs you. So you literally get like, you get reimbursed, like it's a Varia, like the black barrier, I think. And if you run like all the time, all of them, I think we can get like pretty far. Yep, that's going to be a bit of a problem here. To not have all my things set up. But at least the enemy are not like too crazy. Is there like a solitaire here? Divination card, quantity, shock at ground. I will take the current, like the quantity. So let's get this bridge. You see, it's really comfy, like to play like this build, and mostly, more importantly, this build have like a lot of like really cool things you can get. Also, I lost. It seemed one of my spectre died. The 0-3 one sadly, so I lost the critical. I definitely need to buy, using the money I'm getting here, I'm going to buy some quality currency, so I can finally fix my... Quantity, nice. Actually, one of the items I need to absolutely... Oh, nice. One of the items I absolutely need to get from this, would be like maybe a divine or something to at least not getting even, but at least I need to get like a divine-ish out of this map to get a really good profits. Because if not, it should be not worth like towards this type of map. I'm getting a lot of XP. Still one of the good things. Also, because I'm not in the right Atlas tree, what I'm losing mostly is actually mob quantity, mob pack size, and also beyond. As you can see, I didn't start with any beyond on my in my setup. But the best way, like one of the best way, like to literally scale up bridge, it's actually to have like beyond up on your tree somewhere. Oh, the boss is like hitting hard. And so every time you're killing monster and all, you can get like a lot more beyond monster. And when you're inside of the mirage, you're going to kill a lot of like those beyond monster. And those beyond monster, when they die in the mirage, have a chance to drop something called a volatile Val orb, and it's giving you a lot. Really a lot of money. Jeweler and stealing. Quantity, drop shield. Nice. I don't mind. And chronic rings. I'm getting, you will see like every time you will see like those like blue item, like those blue rings, I'm getting like Runic, Synaptic and all those things. Those rings are like the new bridge base. I do appreciate them, but they doesn't seem to be... Oh, divine. Let's go. This is why you go like this. You go on this one. Nice. So I'm like in positive now, and everything after this is like going to be profits. In general, I get like, to be honest, those map, in general, I get like the 2 divine out of them. And I'm running them slowly because I'm not a really good build like when it comes to clearings. Or mostly because I don't have any explosion. But we're fixing this with this like bonus in the Mirage. Where like every single monster are going to explode. Alteration Eldritch. Basic currency for the final boss. Oh, I always forget, yeah. No. We're not going to lose like a resistance for this. So we normally like because like the map is like fully Mirage, when you're entering the map as a Mirage, you need to go kill the boss again. It can be a bit tedious depending on the boss and the map. Nothing, for example, if you run like a really easy layout like Dune and all, not my favorite layout. one because like of the div card actually that is on Dune and the quadrant layout for the boss. Alright, let's die. Thank you. So because also one of the advantages of like the wrong Atlas tree is like I'm getting still a lot of like Elder influence map and all. I'm going to sell them in bulk at one point. I will try to see if I can sell them like for a good amount really quickly because like the chaos is like losing value. Like, so maybe I should try to sell them as like maybe orb, gem cutter orb or something. I don't know. Like, GCP, I think Greater, gem cutter. I think yeah, we're going to trade in like gem cutter in a bit. Like chaos are not the good idea. Like not anyone. No one want to sell in Chaos Orb in general anymore. Mostly because of the price of the Divine. So going up with the Chaos Orb. Alright, so we got one kill. And it's going to come back to me. Like all the loot are going to drop here. And because the loot is following you, the optic ring is nice. Because the loop is following you, this is like one of the excuses of why I really love like to have like multiple bridge going at the same time. It's really not a dance map, I'm really sorry, like I totally forgot to change my Atlas tree. So you're going to only see the true result of this build and the strategy after this. But we still did get the divine, so still. This strategy made me so much more divine than I ever made in this build. Like as you can see, I have like 17 divine as raw drop. 18 divine as raw drop. Nice! Hey, that's a clip. I really do appreciate. I'm clipping myself so this way I can like keep it. And so this strategy does give you a lot of amount of like raw currency if you want to get a lot of altars. Take the chaos one. If you want to chase for the really good one, to chase for the altars to get the best altar you could get, chase. You can go for the blue one. In general, the blue one have like so much deadly one. It's not even funny to go take it. So, like you can get a lot of chaos, but because of on the red altar, it's really a really fun scene one. But the amount of like bad things you can get on the blue one is like really bad. Alright, we got it. So we got also you will see really often that I'm clearing the enemy. Like I went for the clear more than I went for. I went mostly for the kill of the enemy and I'm not going for the big boss kill immediately because there is so many enemies and you want to kill all of them. Literally, most of your loots are coming from those. Divination card. Oh. Quantity. Nice, I will take this. I will take the quantity. In general, quantity is just like the best way like to scale up your maps. Also, I don't even know if I did quality this map. I think she was qualityed, but I forgot. I think she was. In general, take the cheapest one quality that is useful for your strategy. For example, if you're making div card, quality div card. If you're making most of the other one, like that scale up with pack size, quantity, or variety, take them. The problem is like the pack size one and the quantity one are like no more. The currency one, I don't think there is a quantity one, but like the currency one takes so much money. Like it's nope. Nope. I'm not going for this. I will go for actually one of the things I'm going to go for is actually going for the Astrolab. Very soon because I'm still not getting any of the things I want, so Astrolab is going to be the way. And refracting fogs. And I have no more space. Basic currency dropped a chance to be duplicated. This is what you want to hit as soon as possible, because literally it can be like literally duplicate divine and all of those like really crazy drop you will get can get duplicated. You will want to increase this as much as possible, and this is one of the reasons why I really love like to clean most of the pack of the map when I'm entering it literally early on. And because I don't have the best clearing build, it takes a bit of a while. But because it's Defiled Cathedral, I'm forcing the enemy to be in one really, really, really thick, like really tiny line. No, Secret Bow, no, even if there is like a fracture. No. So, we're getting at the end of this part of the map. We're getting... So there is like 1, 2... I think there is 3 bridges on this side we still need to do. So, let's start with this one. Because of the monster explodes, as you can see, I don't even need to go further. Nice. I'm trying to think about it. Is there like any moment or place I should go? Yes, I should go here. I'm going to clean all the monsters here that are going to spawn on me. Also, look at this amount of like money. Nice, 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 nice. And because I have like Defense of Destiny, I'm not even... I cannot really be overwhelmed too much by like little monster. It's possible. I'm not saying it's wrong, like it's possible for me to get into trouble. But because I'm getting so much HP before I'm getting hits, like really hits, like, and because of Prettified Blues that like keep, like mitigate a lot of the damage, if the monster cannot literally one-shot me from like... In general, it's going to be just life, like the my ES regeneration is like not enough for this. I think need to have like literally like a hit that give me like a 8k hits as physical, like 10k hits as physical, pure physical, to even like have a chance to be able to kill me. It's not too bad, and there is a lot of like boss that can hit this hard. But except for this one, like in maps, I'm really, really safe. Up. Grab of Stability, no. This one is funny, like the Scrap of Stability is really good for when you're like struggling with maps, so yeah. Let's up. Prefer this one. And is there any other like bridge I forgot, or did... Yeah, I did messed up with like the wrong Atlas tree, so there is not a lot of bridge on this map, and there was not even like the steering here. So in and for all, in this map we made a full inventory, mostly of like item we can like relatively easily liquidate with 2 divine inventory. We made 2 divine, 1 refracting orb, 1 refracting fog that make us replace what's the name? Cluster jewel. So it's like you can... A lot of people are like running them, so like there should be starting to make some money out of them. We should be starting to make. So if I'm selling them, it should be in chaos 100. And in divine, I'm checking really quickly. I need 3 of them to 50, so you can get a bit more if you're selling them immediately in divine, because the divine is like 5. But I think I'm going to not sell it immediately, but at the second I'm getting it to like where I can sell for a divine, I will sell my item for a divine to get to be able to get another divine, because the chaos and divine ratio is like going crazy, so it's not even worth it. Also, I have a lot of blood and not enough unique. And look at the money. 1 second, I literally in one map, it was a long time, I made 222k gold. Definitely not the biggest money maker like strategy you will ever make, but definitely one you can use. So I want glittering. I have chaos. No, I have chaos. And I want glittering, for example. Glittering scarab. Nice. Glittering scarab doesn't cost anything. But the problem is like I still need to do a lot of like, why did I not buy a lot? I have a little problem. I need maps that are Mirage, and I think I don't have a lot of them. I have like some, yes. I did a set of like Mirage a bit earlier. Yeah, so I have like 4 of those. Cannot regenerate. Cannot be run. Impel on it, less recovery rate. So those one need to be... Let's work on them. So up. Cannot regenerate. Done. Inhabited, cannot be leached from. No, I don't want to take any of the dangerous, or those type of dangerous mods. And monster elemental, they're resisting, but like they're really tanky, but they're fine. Exalted. Can they less armor resist? Oh, the chance to block is a bit. Reduce, but it's fine. As you can see, we did start the roll. After this, we can use chisel that we don't have anymore, so we don't need to buy them. So if we check the chisel parts of the tree, we have Maven chisel of procurements for the variety, pack size. Pack size should be... Oh, 31 is not too bad. 31 is not too bad, actually. Let's prepare one map for pack size. Hmm. $41 pack size. Now we can just go and take... we need to buy daily orb. Currency... Del... No, orb. I forgot. It's here. We just find delirium orb. I'm buying 5. I don't have the amount of chaos. I always forget that I need to use my divine for this type of things. Fine. Delirium chaos orb. I need 5 of them. I need, well, yeah, I will take 5. Boom. Now, can use 1 here. So now this map is delirious. I have a lot of pack size and all. We're going to change something from the map. And most of my money is going to go here. Breach. And we're going to take this one. It's a lot of investments. And I just want to try it out. Right. The problem is, I have no idea how much I will get from this. So I'm going to remove... I already have like some pack size of like less and less. So I have like this way, I have 500% variety, 81% quantity, 41% pack size, 81% pack size. I have the right Atlas tree that give me beyond. Let's see. I'm going to be honest, this is going to be quite a really hard map. But let's see. I'm curious. There is a lot less area effects, so this way I can do it. And early on is going to be fine. As long as I don't get the breach one. I'm going to do... So I'm going to be honest, I'm going to do full clear of the map. Well, mostly clear of the map to get... Oh, large cluster, nice. I'm going to get a mostly good clear of the map before I start to do the breaches. So I get like as many good altars as I can, and no one of the altars that are like breaking my build. So before I kill any boss or anything, I should go for the bosses. Up. And the boss is here. Alright, so let me put the TP. I'm going to check on the oh my god. Ritual too? Wait, what? I forgot to put I forgot to put a bridge setup. Oh no, I don't need Astrolab actually. Why is there like... Oh, my bridge setup doesn't block anything actually, because I'm doing the full map, so I don't need to block anything else. Oh, so it means actually I have the boss on the... I have literally the boss on the ritual. Nice. Doing it for the farm, to be honest. That's kinda cool. So it means also that I can duplicate the other monster in the map. Oh, the boss is like going a bit crazy here. It's favor. I'm going to take this because I like it, and the rest is going to be just fine. No. Not dust. I think... Oh, I forgot to dust. I need to dust a lot of items actually. So we kill the monster. Now we're going to do full counterclockwise mapping. Before we get back to this. Like, this altar was like... Scarab duplicated. Jewel orb. Let's duplicate the scarab, but I should not take it, honestly. Like, I did take a lot of, like, the physical for no reason. Like, it makes the map a lot more difficult. By literally doubling the amount of damage, like, the monster can do. Like, I'm going to take it. It's not like my build cannot handle a certain amount of max hits, so those type of altars should be to avoid maybe messed up here. Only if there's like the basic currency should I take a bad rollback, like the duplication of basic currency, in general, or the divine. Like if there is a divine altar, GG will play. I won. Literally. Also, I'm going to kill everything. I'm going to check after I killed everything in the ritual what's the amount of like... It's a 3 ritual sadly, but what's the amount of like things I'm going to get? I don't know. How much ritual monster can you get in one ritual kill? Like, if you kill so much monster, like, can it overflow? Divination card. I honestly don't mind the Shielded Ground. And the Divination card is actually... Well, I do mind a bit, but... It's fine. Like, the 7% shield is, like, totally manageable. My Trinity setup is like a bit scuffed, to be honest. Like, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Like, I do like it because I'm getting use of like reason, getting reason lightning tattoo. I'm getting a lot of penetration and all. I don't know. Like, maybe I should just treat every single hit as like people having inverted resistance and not care about it, like the inverted support. And I don't even know if I can use it. And it's maybe expensive, I don't know. I don't even know if I can like use it as like with greater supports. Maybe, maybe not. We're going to see. Because the inverted one is like cool, not broken. Oh, memory tears, nice. Memory of loneliness. It's making big noise, nothing crazy, but it's still making big noise. And yes, this is me procrastinating actually. Oh, I forgot actually. I should have spent more money to make sure my... Oh, I just saw. I already lost one of my Spectre, and I should have spent more money to make sure like my Spectre should not die. Like quality by quality, like the 3 gems that are on them. Like, I have a Spectre quality, like I think it's like 23%, yeah, 23% to get them a tiny bit more max resistance, I think. As elemental, it's 23. So there should be like basically capped, like literally elemental cap and all. But I don't want to. But like they still can get more life. They still can get like more max resistance overall. And I just want to make sure that they're alive. Also, I need to make sure like my automation proc a bit more often. Alright. So Varashta, what do you have? More maps. And black have the Blessing of the Storm. I will take the Blessing of the Stars, but I will not go inside because we're going inside after. And I'm generating the Mirage in advance, mostly by superstition, because I think you need to charge a map like of the Mirage before. For having the bleed, like the completed bridge counted as like 1. So I'm going to go inside of the Mirage, leave the Mirage, be done with the Mirage. Come back after. So this way it's like loaded. And so all the bridge that I have stabilized and all the bridge that I'm going to finish are going to count for the reward of the bridge of the last one. It's a lot of investment. Like it's literally half a divine or almost a divine of like investment in one map. So if I don't even get like 1 divine out of the map, I'm losing money. And it's making a lot of... I'm going to increase... This is also increase the difficulty of the map by quite the substantial amounts. So if it's not, I'm going to just come back to the other one, I think. So first bridge of all of them. I'm not going to full my inventory for no reason. And hopefully everything is going to be just fine. I'm also going to finish the ritual because it's a bonus and always check the ritual if you can. I don't think it's going to be too crazy, but with the amount of bridge demon and all I'm summoning, definitely worth to see like the amount of like crazy things. Like it's so much XP too. Like my bar of XP that was slugging because of like the amount of boss killing I was doing before is literally no speedrunning at least half. As long as I don't die. The problem is like, as you can see, the monster are like hitting quite strongly. And sometimes I don't seem to be killing enemies, but don't forget that like when I'm killing rares that I'm spawning, I'm really often spawning beyond demon. I'm spawning a lot of them to try to spawn like Val Orb. What's the name? I forgot the name. Not Val. Volatile Val Orb. Luckily, my setup could get a lot more powerful if I could get like a volatile Valorb on for my chess piece, but it's 100 divine to get a decent one. And if you self-craft it, you can get unlucky. And I don't have the amount of money and to be able to get unlucky all the time. It's literally like optimization. And for this amount of budget, I could get a lot more. But honestly, not a lot more, but a good amount of more. By the way, can I check the effect? It was said I was getting the Blessing of the Storm. I don't know what it does. Oh, I hear a big noise. Divine, let's go. So yeah, it's at least just with this divine, we are out of the battle part of the loop. We're like, we can run the map without thinking, alright, we are like out of money. No, we're at least self-sustaining the cost of this map. By not a lot, but and the amount of time spent is not worth it. If we don't get another divine or something close to it, like in value, we can still wonder most of the stuff we're going to get. I'm not forgetting about it, don't worry. Like, it's so much enemy, monster, and all. Like, it will be like criminal to not kill all of them. Because of the new belt, the mage blood is like a lot cheaper, so I did think about, should I just go and simplify my setup and just get a mage blood, get more life a second. It could be cool, like, but I'm losing one rings, and look at this, it's so cool to have this setup. It makes the mage blood have like literally have like competition, and it's not like just headhunter, like where people are just stealing mage. Like rare effect just to try to get something. Like, you can get so much from this out. Oh, hello Griff. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Nature Wave. Hello, Griff Tech. We are playing some tricks. Let's go. Wait, there is a new patch actually. Hey, I want to play with you guys so much. I'm waiting so much with like I'm waiting so much for being able to play with like overseas people. At least in private. Hello, welcome in. Welcome invaders, I'm Mimizuku, your Barista Great and all Vtuber, mostly playing really cozy game, really chill game in general, but except for Outer Wild Tunic and all. But I do have my little knack for IRPGs, so Diablo and PoE are really high on my list of game when there is like a big update, like it was on last Friday. And so today we're like I'm just doing a quick update on PoE, my build, presenting a bit of like some of the strategy I've been doing this week. And yeah. Also, let me drop the item. I don't want to click on this. No. Can I just... This, nice, perfect. Alright, yes, welcome invaders. I hope everything was alright. I hope you did won a lot, Griff. And I need to fight you. I really need to fight you. I don't think the last update implemented the private game with like overseas people. I would love to, but I don't know. I don't think so. Also, Griff, what team are you playing in actually in Twisco? I don't know. I did ask you, I think. Like, my team actually, because since day one, like since was like solo V, and after this it was like V Warwick when Warwick came out, and I never changed. I still need to work on I still need to do some combo and all, but it's so fun. And Booty Maker, oh my god, oh, I kinda miss them. Like, I think I saw a bit of like of EG. No, I think it was Booty. Wait, I don't think I saw them like really recently, but I do miss them. We had a lot of fun. Let's go. Well, more importantly, did you win? Like, it's cool to play the game, but if you cannot win against your friend, what? No, I'm joking. I like Darius with Sidekick V. Sidekick Darius? Oh. With Vi? Wait. Like, the assist of Vi is like the punch? Oh, I see. You using Vi for the OTG, like dragon? The dragon OTG, maybe? We use Game Shark. What? Hello, EG. I want most of the game. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I kinda love like I think I do like to play sometime a bit of like Darius on the side. Nothing like, I'm never playing it like fully, or I don't even know like any of the really big combo. I have like, for example, on my Vi, I have like one combo I can do relatively consistently, and it was like something I improvised on the day one. And the problem is like, I don't know how to end it. So I just cut it short sometimes. Like I don't know like my length and all my length of combo. I should try to see if I can find it. And yeah, I will check. Let me check actually online. Can you play with your friend? Alright, so it's the name of the setup will be 2xko Can you play finally? Well, finally, I will not say it, but can you play with friend over? We cannot. When? 2025, 20 of 2026. Is there like still no? Oh, it's not possible. It doesn't seem to be possible. I'm checking very quickly on Twitter and all, but wait, is Akali out? Wait, is Akali out finally? Oh, wait. Oh no, I don't think she's out. Wait. Oh, it's not. Wait, is she? I didn't try to escape in a quick second because of PoE, but wait. Let me check in the menu. I think it's not possible. Like, no, I think it's not possible, sadly. Like, or at least, like, you cannot play with, like, doesn't seem to be possible. I cannot find it. I would love to play. I just want to play with you. Yes, you will have to use a VPN and a new account, I think. Oh, so yes, you need to get a new account and a shard VPN. Like, oh, I see. But it's possible. Hopefully soon. Well, if it's not soon, like if it's not in the next few weeks, I think I'm going to make like an account just to be able like to fight you all. Just the only problem is like Vi and like Warwick are not like enabled by default, so I will need to farm a bit. Hopefully I can. I will make it work. I will make it work. And yes, thank you so much. I'm really happy. Griff is getting too cocky. No, it's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. When you're playing Smash with your friend, when you're playing like fighting game and all, you're here for a reason. Maybe, please. You need to be friendly, cocky. Like you need to not be like annoying with it, but like it's always a bit fun. Like I don't mind someone who does this a bit. Like I'm not like, for example, I really love like to give advice in general when I'm playing like games. And I really like, one of the things is like, if I see anything, even if you're beating me, if I see like this a single habit and all, I will give you all the info like to fuck. If you can fix it. Because in general, like when people, I'm really good at like seeing people habits. Well, I think but I'm not good at games. So because of this, I'm just using the bit of player like to beat them. And so if they don't fix it, it's not even funny anymore. Like it's just some, like in those fighting games, sometimes like just 1 or 2 error or reading habits become a bit of a problem. I have someone I play with sometimes that is really a lot better than me in 2 weeks ago, but except for this, I'm not playing enough of the game. I should try to do like a big session where I'm like learning like my optimal routes, my pressure, like my combo, my pressure and all. Like in general, I'm just doing like random pressure of something I like to do with a bit of a mix up and all. But those things like crazy one, no turn allowed, cross up and all, like it's always like I'm giving up my turn way too easily in 2 weeks, I feel. Mostly maybe because of like of Street Fighter, where like when you get 1 hit in general, if you don't cancel and all, you just you should not take your time immediately. You need to wait some time and see. Most of the time, because if you push too hard, you will get guaranteed punished. Oh. Oh, someone... Wait, did it ID... Wait. Oh, one of them is broken. I think I just saw one of them and I was like, oh my god, you have so much money. You just made so much money. My god, the difficulty of the map are really starting to rack up. Like, I did some of the... I still didn't do the Mirage one, and like the boss are like already starting to get really, really, really dangerous. Like, I need to be able to clean those boss if I want to clean the map, and they're not dying. And I'm a bit worried about the fact that I could maybe die to them. And you, EG, what are you playing actually? Like, so we are like having Vi, Darius for Griff, and what is your character in the Twix? I'm really excited about Akali and Senna. Mostly, actually, I don't know if I'm more excited about like Senna and Akali, because I really love the idea of like having a big gun fighting and all. A tiny bit like the characters that came out in Guilty Gears recently. I really love this idea. But maybe Akali is going to be like a lot more fun like to play. I don't know. Let's continue. So I think I went love. So the map is like totally Mirage. Totally great. Like, I love the fact that like the game doesn't look like anything just because. When you combine like some endgame activity with like everything at the same time, like just nothing look like just nothing look like anything. Like everything is gray. Like it's a mix of like a filter of gray on the screen plus a filter of like purple-ish mist. Everything is not looking right. Not looking right. Well, at least the game is not like really like too beautiful, but like when you compare like it to PV2, PV2 is a lot more beautiful. So when you get only delirium of like mist, it's a bit of a problem. And they did fix it. They made it a lot less gray, so you can see the game better. But like in PV1, no. You want to play delirium? Be gray. Not going to play the normal game. You're going to play gray. Alright, there is no sears. Like, I'm double checking because I don't like this layout, but I'm double checking just for the sears. No sears, it seems. Well, Varashta, thank you for opening the map. I'm coming inside. Cannot connect to inside. That sub area doesn't. What? No! What? The sub area doesn't exist? It's literally half of my maps. Half of my investments. Like, if I don't go inside, I'm literally losing money. No! How dare you? Alright, fair. I'm double checking if it's possible for me to do it, but we're losing money. Alright, so noted. Well, so let's continue. Mirage. Let's see. Mirage, it seems I'm able to do it, it's just a bit hard. Mirage in T16.5. Monster life cannot be stunned, accuracy rating, chaos, elemental resist, energy shield, and a bit of suppressed damage. I'm taking this. It's a lot of health, but they're not hitting harder. Except for the elemental weakness, but they're not hitting at all. Poison in it, impale on it, it's a bit dangerous. It's physical. 74%. I do like the magic monster bonus. The Italy bonus. But the fire, less reduced block and all, not taking the risk. Currency. I'm going to take currency. Quality. And this is going to sell for... How much? 90. Alright, no way. No way. I'm not paying for this amount of money. Map pack size? Yeah, 33 is a lot more. I can't pay this price. Like, I can't pay. It's fine. Like, I'm not risking the rest of my all the rest of my currency on this. Alright, daily use. More pack size, 38. And I need Malo, sadly, to spend another divine. Well, I did get one divine from the map, so it's a bit of like safe to say that I'm like alrightish, like money-wise. I'm spending another divine to get... what's the name of the scarab, I think? Breach. This resonance one. Alright, so everything is done. Breach is done. I have this. I'm going to sell this in chaos in case. So I can like send it in divine really quickly. Alright. Poof, 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 poof. Magic. Alright, money, divine done. 11 divine, 24 chaos. Please give me money maps. I need some money to resolve. Literally paying. Every time I'm sending a map, I'm like, alright, give me a seals, like so I don't need to run this layout anymore, or at least some money. Also, before I click on this, I totally forgot about it, but purchase. I need to anoint. I need to re-anoint actually, like this anoint that I did a bit earlier, like this shining justice. No. Huh. No, it was a new one, like to the paladin. Lose, counter-attack, strong tomb of true, ironwood, powerful bone, devotion. Yes, devotion. I need to anoint devotion. So devotion need. If I press Alt when passing here, I'm getting. Wait, where is it? Double crimson, 1 silver. Silver. Oil. This is a more expensive one. 90? Well, it's important. It's very important in my build. Still. 90? Silver. I know some add-on points that are like a lot more expensive, so in reality it's fine, but still. Crimson. For the time it's selling. I need to take a second. I want you. Sister Cassia, please, can you anoint my items? Thank you. So it's going to be this one, and devotion, anoint. The anointment is expensive, but it does give me, mostly and more importantly, it does give me 10% more life and a bit more regeneration. It's not much. I need this one. Like, just in case, I prefer to have this one. It's 1% in reality. In reality, it should be around like 1% more life a second. So, as you can see, it's a bit more. Oh, quality. I don't... Oh... I almost started without getting my gem quality. Well, quality. Gem cutter prism, here. And we're going to spend a lot. I mean, let's start with 60. Let's start with 50, 40, 30. Let's get 30 more. 20 more. Let's start with what I have. So, Elemental Army, let's remove, and Quality. Mid Shield, let's remove, and Quality. Minion Life, let's remove. Currency, I need 10. Can you still give me 10? Yes, 10 at least. 10. So my minion, at least my minion, are for the time being getting a lot better treatment than what I'm giving myself for damage. Like I could get a bit more damage too, but I'm just stupid. Yes, I could get a lot more. Let's crack another divine. I don't like to do this. I don't like to spend money. Even more when I need to break a divine. But gem cutter are expensive. Gem cutter. I need this amount. Alright, 50. So Greater Spell Echo is my gem that needs some spell to get 20 level. Nice. Spell Blade can be good too. But before everything, let's get Spell Blade to the right level. Unholy Trinity to the right level. And this one to the right level. So my full main gear is finally, after a lot of time, done. So, Righteous Fire doesn't need a crisis. This doesn't need any quality. This doesn't need more quality. Shock Enemy. Oh, Tempest Shield actually. Can I get 20? Thank you. Tempest Shield. Petrified Blood. Cross Blink. Pelico. No, doesn't need. Cast Speed already. Faster Cast Speed. By 20%. Oh my god, I'm really treating myself like a lot. Can I get another one? Yes. Let's get Convocation support. Convocation need to be getting some quality. For the CDR, so I get like a lot more procced. And Energy Blade cannot. But Automation can get some quality too. Automation doesn't need me. Automation doesn't need. What is 5% recovery rate? It's like 20%, 5% by default, up to 10% by more default. Can I get 17? I'm spending so much. I know it's not something I like to do. Boss it, I know. At least it's better to be done with it. And currency, and I'm getting Gem Cutter. Let's get 17. And Automation. Alright. Automation, get your quality. Alright, done. We are not in need of anything more, I think. Up, quality, everything is started. I have moved my buff. And nothing need more. Except some level of Petrified Blood that we are going to get here. It should be fine. My minion should be staying alive. And I should not be dying. And Tempest Shield is like working well, maybe? Tempest Shield is giving me a lot of what? Chance to block spell damage, it's a lot. Immunity to shock too. I should try to launch some map to get like when there is no regenerate 2 life per second while stationary. Yeah, I should try to get this one too. And reduce effect too. Alright, let's start the map. And let's go into see. So really big increase as like on all aspects. The only effect I can get in general can be Scorch, Frozen. No, cannot be Frozen. Can be Scorch in general. Or Elemental Weakness. I'm not immune to Curse actually. It's one of my things that I have no idea actually how to fix without a Mage Blood. Is there any way for me to become immune to Curse? Or I just like if I don't go Mage Blood. Like I know Mage Blood like you can become immune to Curse by just having like a 100% less effect of Curse on you. So even if there is a Curse, you don't take the effect. I don't even know if you can overflow it and so you can get bonus if you literally overly cast. Oh my god, I have quite the right big layer of defensive setup. Scarab duplication, no. And I'm not taking the things. I need to refrain myself from doing any of those other activity before I kill the boss. It's always hard. And I'm not killing the last one just to be safe. And I'm going to not summon the guy just to be safe also too. Alright, so starting from the boss, full spin to the bottom. I'm always doing this, it's working well for me. This time it's the right one. Taking the first bridge, the envoy. No, the envoy, it's not the scry. The nameless seer. Still no nameless seer. Do you see the amount of like pack size and monster I'm getting? Like normally the nameless seer spawn in maps where like there is a lot of like monsters that die, like a lot of monster magic pack and all. I'm literally increasing the amount of them by so much. Look at the amount of variety too, like 418. I'm keeping the variety so high just because of like the glittering scarab. So I don't need any variety. Like variety wise, my map is always good. So I just want pack size, currency, and quantity. And since like I cannot scribe my map for quantity, it's going to be like one of the other one. I'm not looting until like, if there is no think, until like I clean this map. Like the first few are not even too much worth it in general. Alright, get one. Get another collapse. Good amount of money. Alright. Huh. Not too much actually. Feather or quiver with some push speed, maybe. Let me ID it. Lightning Chaos Life Dex. T1, T1, T2, T2. No, T1, T3, T2, T2. Let me check. Can I sell it? Maybe. Oh, no, I don't think in this part of the tree you need Dex, so definitely not the best stat still. I will throw it away as at the second I'm getting full inventory. Item quantity in the area for stealing ground. I can get this and I don't care about it, so it's great. In general, I just don't care about the effect on the gun. Like, PW2 made the effect of gun really deadly. In this game, there is some deadly ground, and some of the one are just like, meh. You're like, oh, I see. No worries. like you see them, like you do see and see the problem with them, but like it's fine. Look, oh my god, this amount of like enemy. Look at this, it's so cool. Like there is so many monsters like in the same place. I'm getting so much kill. There's thousands of them, and I'm killing them a lot of time. So I need to get some one of the strats I was going maybe to go for is like to go for Kalguran strats, where you just go kill the monster on the map, get the what's the name? Get it to a good amount of like money or a decent one. I should try to get an Astrolab. Like just on Defiant Cathedral, it's not the right layout for this, so I should be running those on Jungle Valley. But unless Jungle Valley gets spy, I don't want to do this. Like maybe I should try to go for Mausoleum, like to get divination card, like that give me brother gift, like for getting really often like multiple divine. Well, really often multiple divine of worth if I get like the right divination card. It's a relatively high weight for a worthy card. I don't know. I will check. Because currently you have like a really good layout, wrong side of the Atlas tree, really bad div card. So it was way too much of like the old go-to for everyone. And still people are still running it, so it's the proof like that worth it. It making the scry a lot more important. And because of this, I need to run them fast. Scarab of Edifice. 36. I'm going to press Alt. Oh, it's a lot. For the time being, it's fine. Once we're like going to enter the Mirage, we don't want to. Press Alt after we enter the Mirage. The number of like enemy and monster are not going to be normal. It's better to be safe. Also, one of my Spectre died. Like I know. Like the level of my monster is not crazy enough, like it's 70, it's not like crazy, but still. Divine Orb, let's go. Alright. One Divine on map, worth it, all the time. Like I can't pay the strats. The strategy is working, it's paying for itself. Hey, welcome back everyone, welcome back. Oh my god, the time really flew by, oh my god. 2 hours already! I was just going to do like a very short review of the build, like oh well, this is what happens when you're farming. But yeah, as you can see... Oh, I did bad. Oh, I did really bad, I lost the bridge. Did I lose the bridge? Seems a bit weird. Did I lost it? It was fast. It was really fast actually. So no nameless here, just an Agatha amulet. Where is this? This? Okay. Go please. So the Nameless series was not in this map, it seems again, and we're going to open the last bridge before we're opening the Mirage. If I get Divine Shrine, I will go for it. I'm not going to get... The only things that can bait me is like more currency. But the more the Divine Shrine makes sure like I'm going to win this map and like really easily, so it will be great. Because as you can see, the monsters are becoming a tiny bit on the edge of like being a bit too dangerous for me. It's not going to go on the easier one. It's going to go harder and harder. Also, as you can see, like I said, because we have like guaranteed beyond on the map, I'm killing a lot of monsters, and monsters are literally spawning in my head on the monster I'm killing. So if I'm killing fast, I'm getting still monster to kill again. Really often. Just because of this. Okay, interaction. Map dropped all and divination card. Jewelry, jewel, and quantity 4. No lightning, too much damage. Increase for not enough reward. I'm cleaning those monsters here. Oh my god, look at the monster we're getting. It's so crazy the amount of like difficulty it's getting back. I already lost 0-3, and I think I'm going to lose the rest one after. I'm losing so much critical when I'm losing 0-3, and this monster seems to be dying very easily. Like my race spectre, like with like 0-3, I have no way to keep it alive, and it's dying so fast. Alright, so this is spell resistant, cannot be stunned with... Oh, I see why it's not dying. Spell resistant is a bit dangerous, but it's not enough for me to not deal any damage. So we should be dying, not killing it, but should be killing it slowly. And one death, 3 more to go. So Molten Charge, Burning One, Temporary Invincible. Wait, temporary what? Revive. What? Double temporary revive. Oh my god. This is so strong. There is a lot. Molten Flesh or Molten Shell for the explosion. Alright, so no more burst and only infinite. Inflict Corrupted Blood. Sadly, I cannot be for you. I'm immune to Corrupted Blood. Ring of Fire. This is the only thing that is a bit problematic. And again, problematic is like a really big word for me. Alright, we finished the breach. Last one that was not in the Mirage. Let's see. Another Divine? Maybe? No. I see. Opal rings and all. No crazy things, but really cool. Alright. Time to go for it. Open the Mirage. Divination. Not crazy. We get more divination card. I guess yes, because we don't want the Astral 12. But it's not enough because it's like a full map. So the more overall is like worth it? Ancient Orb? What the? Ooh. So let's kill the boss. Before we're starting the... It's very cool we're starting the boss before we're like getting the breach. Also, we can dodge all the breach actually. If we could just clean everything and kill the boss after. Like kill the breach after. So you can get another set of like a shrine. Please die. Thank you. We're mostly done with this. So let's do this actually. T16, thank you. Second deck is not enough. Oh, I'm full already. I said I was going to drop them if I'm not getting what I want. And let's get this one. This. It doesn't look like one of the base people are using it, so let's go for this. Up. The final boss. Oh yeah, the boss respawn. Mirror shard is basic currency. I believe it's not going to happen, but it's still on the list. Alright, let's stop. Let's just continue. Tac. Let's just go to the more divination card. Honestly, I should go try to take all the divine shard. If they're not like crazy bad for me, I should try to take all the one that give me div card because of the 100% more. So every one of them is like double effect in a way. So I should go for them. I just always forget. Alright, I will go fetch them, and we're going to do like another turn of the map. Astrally touch. Like it's a delirium boss actually. It's quite fine. As long as it doesn't do like his attack like. Should be alright. We killed the boss. So we got one div for the time in the map. Let's try to get the second one. Alright, is there like anything about... Oh! Alright, let's take the div card. Now we're like in the things, let's take the div card stuff. Oh my god, there is some really crazy monster. Oh, I forgot. I activate the things. I wanted to not activate it. It's fine. We can survive. We cannot survive. Ton of desecration? Oh, I see. As you can see, those bridges are becoming dangerous. To say the least. The hook? Oh. Alright, divination card wise, we should be fine. The problem is like we're going to get so much more. Also, the monsters are going to get really tanky. Like, I don't even know if I can finish the map in a decent amount of time because of the amount of like the way like the monsters are going to get immortal to my hit. I'm doing spell damage, so because of this, like they're literally getting so much reduction of damage from the spell suppress. Sadly, I don't have any explode, so I cannot even like abuse the fact that like they have like so many monsters. It's fine. As long as they don't have like too much maximum big hits, I should be able to survive a bit more. 2 liter extra physical as aura extra. Oh my god. Just in case, I prefer to not be close to the maximum damage they can get me to. Like if I get to 1 HP, I need to be able to survive to it. That will be doing on my bar 23%. And sometimes it can go really fast. I'm not going to... I need to never forget. I'm cleaning the map. I'm not fighting all the boss. I'm literally going for cleaning all the little monster that I'm forcing to spawn with the bridge and all. So those bridges that are increasing in reward, it's not only the bridge, it's all the monsters that I'm getting here. And because of the Beyond attracting monster and all, I have a really big chance of getting this. Problem, I'm not killing the boss in Beyond. So maybe this is why I'm spawning so much Beyond enemy, but because I'm not spawning the Beyond bosses, I'm not getting the Val Corrupted Orb. And maybe it's the reason why. Valdo boxes should be giving me some amount of leniency. Apparition spawn rare monster? Orteon touch? I don't know about this. Alright, so no more breach until we like finally clean all the rest of the monster. To be safe. And this is why this map is kinda cool this way. Like you can get a lot. This way. Like really a lot. I should go for a burst trick at one point, like my filter is not enough. I'm like getting too much junk, I would say. I'm going to ID. I know the amount of things this one does. effect duration more is not good, so we're dropping this one. It's a cheap option if you get like a really good one, but no. Quantity. Tap. Nice. Orb of Alchemy, no. Lesser Red Rich Amber. I should try maybe to get one of you stack. Oh. Is the enemy like starting to get enough like damage to kill me? If yes, we're in trouble. I kinda like this one for enriching. I get 8 minutes. A lot of life per second, I'm going to say. So we're getting Accelerating Shrine, Refracting Fog, nice. I'm going to drop those two unique because it's only powder and I'm only getting powder when I need to do my last few bags. Why not when I'm like fighting for inventory space? I have like powder at home, I would say. And I want to do like a 15 million shipments at one point. I know I should definitely like name my life like Juicy Bridge and all. I don't care. I'm procrastinating. Actually, let's talk really quickly about the future bits. I have a lot of things actually going on in my life. And I kind of want to put them in order before I change anything in the current state. I know it's not a good state, but I kind of want to put everything in order before. Rarity, no, I'm already like maxed out, so it's fine. I'm literally 99% of the time I'm maxed out rarity-wise. Oh, did I start Oh, I didn't even see. Alright. Well, the ones are like 100% guaranteed to suppress spells, so yeah. Better to use it at my advantage, at least. Like, I'm always wondering when I'm doing this type of activity, am I doing it right or wrong? And I think I'm doing it right. The only problem is like, this is a lot. Exalted was 10 cards. It's a good set, actually. Yeah, this should be like the monsters that should be giving me an altar, maybe? No, Delirium Scarab are good. And good. Alright, so we should have killed most of the monsters that were alone. Most. That should be giving me altars. So we have like 1, 2, 3, well, we have multiple bridge to do. Let's do this one first. We have nowhere to flee, but we can just eat. And because we can summon monster, it should be fine. I need to go away before like the spawn. Alright, so now we need to go away from the spawning point. So we can kill as many monsters as we can to juice up as much as possible from this bridge. Because we're going to have a lot of them. Simply. I know like explode build should be like having so much of a field time when I'm there doing this activity. Like they should be just, oh, kill this enemy, boom. Like I seen so many crazy like build recently, like when they're like, oh, let's fight this and everything is just die. Like proliferating poison, exploding build. I don't know what is going to be the best. I think probably for this peculiar one, I think proliferation of poison is kind of cool because you can always keep it up, even if like the monster are like spawning, keeping the spawn and all, because they're like on kill. So you kill one thing, then suddenly like you get more money because it's like one thing's die and all. So yeah, I was talking about like yeah, probably I will try to get schedule and all like done. Oh, Simulacrum, Chaos Orb, nothing crazy actually. And I cannot even take the tier 16 map actually. Like, I have many tier 16 maps, so I don't even need to take them. Like, it's a waste of inventory space, but... Oh, yes, it's definitely a waste of inventory space, but still. Alright, let's auto-attack. Literally, this is what I'm doing. I'm literally spamming attack on enemy. Also, treating monster resistance as inverted is so cool actually on one single gem. The problem is like I think it's going to be very expensive too. At least for lightning is cool. But the problem is like it's only 40%, so I need to check on PoE for example on the lance one if it will take another things to support this or just YOLO it. It's fine. Already kill all those monsters. There is no bridge here. No bridge here. Laser belt, not an EV belt. Item rarity found in area. Goal loss. No, I didn't take it for because I wanted to survive. The less lightning plus the amount of like physical damage as lightning they deal. No, I want to live and I want to be able to finish this bridge. Mostly the last one. The first three one are fine, but like the last one, if I'm not able to do it, it's going to be sad. Look at this amount of like monster. Like I get so many kills, so many XP just from killing those. And those kills can be every time I'm killing a monster, I get more XP, more money. Oh my god. Life? Life is not regenerating. Life? Alright. So now we are finally at the point where like I die. Alright, now we're in danger. Now we're in big danger. Also... Oh, my bad. Oh, I lost one of my... So I got back my... One of the good things is I got back one of my spectre. My specters that died because I died came back. Problem. The monster are able like to kill me now, and I'm really not the biggest like DPS one. So not being immortal mean I'm like very immortal. And I still need to do I think like 3 or 4 bridge. So when they say like already open like for the bridge, does it mean like if you don't clear and just open all the bridge it's fine? Like, the wording is a bit specific. I'm assuming, like, when you're closing a bridge, it's all, but, like, does it mean you also need to clean the bridge? Because if not, oh my god. You can get a bit stupid where, like, someone just run in the map, activate all the portal and say, alright, GG's. You're cool. If you just open the portal and kill just the right amount of monster. Because of, like, the generation of monster and all, you can get something going on, maybe? Alright. I forgot to empty my inventory when I died. I'm stupid. Well, not like I will get too much loot, no? I'm joking. I will certainly have many ways to like stack my inventory every time I'm coming back if I wanted to. Still need to change my loot filter. But yeah, I think after this one map, I will certainly stop. Like, I just wanted to share a bit of my progress on my build. As you can see, I was able to spend a tiny bit of money, and because of like the greater, now my build is like 40 div in, almost 50. Not crazy good. I think not even only the way like the skill is a bit bait, but the skill overall is not like working without like a crazy amount of like investments. It's still a cool skill, but when you compare it like to, for example, kinetic blast of clustering and all, yeah, you had the advantage of being a spell. And the disadvantage of being a spell, it's crazy. But yeah, you cannot get everything all the time. My god, my life! I lost a Spectre almost instantly. So for those difficulty monster, one of my best, like the Spectres that give me 0-3, death. No way to keep it alive. Like there is no way. I already have like 3 things. The only thing I could do is like to try to corrupt my gem of like Respector to get it 1 more level. Like a corrupted Respector gem with like level 21. Yeah, definitely hard to get and expensive because all the players, like this studently I'm competing with like minion player. Not just like the ones that have like but it as secondary just because they want the quality one. I take it on 23% quality corrupted one for a reason. Is there maybe a defensive layers you can get on the minion? Like a defensive... Like I already taken 3 of them, but like is there 4? Like because if there are 4 I can just... well, when I say just, I mean... I can just take the one that is like the less defensive, has like an imbued gem, and set it up for the Respector, so I don't need the 1 more level, but I can get like, I don't know, like less damage taken or something. Not having any instantly charge so really shows the amount of like, yes, I get. Like I have like a region of yes, like really violent normally. I have nothing. Oh, enlighten. Alright, let's me drop the T16. We don't need them. The enlighten, let's go. Actually. No, we're making bonks. Actually, the enlighten should be sold for 3 divine. Actually, let's go. Well, I'm still taking really a long time to clean the map, but it's still a lot, and we're still getting. I think we have like 2 bridge left, or maybe 1 or 2. We did got the lucky drop as the last one, but did we get? Oh, we just got the minimum amount of bridge, and that was it. Seems. I should check my graph blood actually. This is like the secondary loot you can get. You still get on the side. A lot of gold. A lot of blood. Alright, nothing left. Yeah, just nothing left actually. Like it's surprisingly out. Incursion Scarab, Wisdom, and we're done anyway. Like, was a lot, but nothing to catch my attention. Check a deck. No, alright, we're done. It was quite a big map. Sadly, not crazy enough for me to want to continue to spend this amount of money on one singular map. Since I don't have like the bridge Astrolab, I think. I think it's because I don't have the bridge Astrolab. But it's quite cool. It's quite cool, it's working well. Making some money. The bridge and the Valdo, the reflecting mist, really pay for itself. The provisioning won't give. And let's do... I cannot sell this immediately, so let's just post everything here. So let's actually, with like everything we just got, we should have a lot of unique. Unique won't gift. Or maybe some at least. So one... Yeah, I have some. Let's do some opening. I should have like some blood on me. Like, unstable bridge doesn't give you too much of those, but it's still a good amount of like quantity. So let's do this. I should have lavish too. So I'm going to take the lavish 2 with me, just in case we don't eat anything, so we can like continue to spend. I should not be able like to have enough like to spend everything, but just in case. It's a good way to use your graph blood. Yeah, I have like 60k, so it should not be enough. I have 60k of graph blood. Let's see what we can eat. Alright, so the strategy I like to do is like I'm zooming in. I'm doing this. And sadly, in general, I don't get a lot, so we can just go here. And say this. Up. You just need to place like where your mouse was and like it was fine. Did I just see something crazy? No, I just wanted to see something crazy. For a second I was like, Mage Blood? No. No Mage Blood. Just random belt and Meginar. Yeah, this was the bait. That was the bait. The Meginar belt looking like a bit of a Mage Blood. But no, not even like a white... The white one and all. Jewel? Wait. I got the really bad one. In the list of like jewel I could get, I got the second start... Well, no, the third... Oh wait, is it the first one? No, there is... This is the smallest valuable jewel that is full-born. Actually in the game. Ah, yeah, give me my lucky drop. Like, some of them could multiple divine. Like, the red dream, the red nightmare cost 3 divine, 12 divine. The blue nightmares and the blue dreams got like, are in chaos, but like cost still not too much. I don't know how much I have left. Let's open the lavish to finish off my my setup. Divine, let's go. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Let's pick up the pace for the money tree. Up. Let's try to get something cool. I have infinite money, so I'm not... And sadly, I don't know why, but we cannot do resets like the position of the item in the ground when we're here, so we need to be careful about it. It's not possible anymore? I have no more blood, maybe? Sometimes like the tree is doing this, like you see like the amount of things? I don't know my amount of blood, but it doesn't seem to be giving me much more. Well, it was very fun. I was very happy like to see you all and to try to share a bit of my little bit on PoE1. Nothing too crazy, like as you can see I put the little music and all. We got a bit of a divine, so it was worth it, surprisingly. To do this tree. In general, it's my first divine for coming from the tree, so... But hey, this pilfering is going really finally. 21 divine. I'm happy. I'm finally getting some money. I mostly made my money out of this. I think I'm finally getting past the bar of like 50 divine of investment in a build, and there is not much more I can do to increase my setup. Like the next upgrade are like crazy high, and I don't know if I will have the drive like to go too high. Some of the gear are really some of the ones I want. For example, an accelerating shrine, for example. If I clean everything, and I type shrine accelerating, for example, I would love to get this one. I will not get this one. If you check for mage blood, like the heavy belt, this is the best item in the game, and as you can see, it's not too expensive. When it's like this for level, it's becoming a lot more... Oh yeah, it's possible now actually. Let me... for example, let me get this for... Do you see the price? Perfect. 167. Can I get the full-born, like the full-born one? Full-born, yes. You see, 163. Well, in general, I would say don't even need to check this. You want no full-born? If you don't check the full-born and you go for... Oh yeah, but can I corrupt it? So you don't... Well, not corrupted, so you can like fix it. It's like this. Yeah, you get everything like that is all whitish. Well, 163. It's costing, so it means that if I want to go for this belt or the other one, I need to spend 3 times the amount of money I already spent on my full character. Yeah. Yeah, this game is... there is a lot of money sink. And Mage Blood is one of them. I did think about not about giving up the life stacking one or going on the mana blue man with like mana stacking and all. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I'm not totally wrong in my setup. I think I'm just not totally wrong in my setup. It's going well, but we did quite a lot. After a week of playing, I'm kinda done with the game. There is, well, not kinda done, but like there is most of the things I want to do are done. I want to see how far I can push, but there is nothing left too much, and I don't know how to make money fast enough with this build. So I think for the time, this is going to be one of the last, if not the last, on PoE1 before, because we are certainly going to get like the next extension of Diablo, and I don't know if there is going to be a new season or not for it. In 1 month-ish? In 1 month, yeah. Don't forget that today we are going to have like the little collab with like Solum and everyone. Like Solum, Otuno. Having hard time to speak, I'm sorry. And yes, a lot of really, really cool people. So Divine Chaos Crimson Koryu is doing his live, actually doing some Slay the Spire too. Let's check who is actually... Oh, Amelia Pendragon is doing PoE. Alright, we know who we're going to raid. We're going to know who we're going to raid. A lot of people are really cool. Jelly Crowned is live, don't forget about it. Crimson Crown is live too, but Amelia Pendragon is actually online and doing some really cool things. So it's PoE, so it's really cool. Is she trying to fix her resistance using trying to... I see. Oh. Oh, she's I feel like she's just like trying to get a gear for the campaign. Oh, nice, nice, a good idea actually. All right, let's. Actually, don't forget that actually Nadia is actually live, so. Wait a second. I need to check. I need to check something. Is it? Elistra is doing some Monster Hunter. Please check her out. Okay. All right, everyone. It was a pleasure to be with you all. All right. Let's jump away. Let's jump away on. She's doing the campaign. Let's jump away and ploof, ploof, ploof. Let's go on Nadia. Crimson Koyo, I really do appreciate. She's starting. Let's go. I'm going to run on Nadia. I didn't trade on her, like, and we never know. The girl in the we're going to run on Nadia, the girl in the cave, playing actually with Nathan, Nathaniel, and Zephyr Solstice. That is actually going. It seems it's the birthday of Zephy. So it's quite time to go. I'm really sorry, Amelia, you're playing PoE. I really do appreciate it. I will go check Amelia Pendragon a bit later. But in case, and just because friend before all, like close friend before all, I would say. I don't like this way of speaking, but you see what I mean. Oh, Vintrix is alive too. Wait, Vintrix is live. Oh, Vin is fine. Wait. So yeah, we're waiting out on. We're actually waiting out on Nadia. Take care, take the right message if you want. I really hope you did really appreciate the live. I know I really did yap a lot while playing, and I hope I didn't miss too much message. I was trying to keep an eye on it. I don't know why I'm not speaking like this. Overall, we did have a lot of fun. I will try to be... Don't know for next week. Should I? Like, I will try to be like serious, like when it comes like to schedule and all, but I think I will try to stream during the day more. I need to find the right timing for at least like a consistent release. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right. Take the right message. Take what you want. Take what you need. It was a pleasure to be with you all. I really did appreciate like my time with you all. We did finish most of PoE, PoE 1 at least. Until like next time, and I really hope to see you all. Maybe tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for the message. Take care. Bye.